If you're an online coach spending 8 hours a day, stuck inside your DMs, chasing leads, sending emails off, stuck on sales calls, and creating content 24/7, stop. Because in this video, I'm gonna show you the exact 5 AI tools that I use for my clients to take them to 50K months with no team and 95% of it automated. I build these systems behind the scenes for coaches, and today I'm gonna be showing you exactly how it works. And by the end of this video, you won't just know what tools to use, but you'll know how to connect them into a system that handles everything except for closing the deal. So make sure you stick to the end because I'll be giving away free access to my plug and play snapshot that you can use to create this system for your business. All right, let's get into it. All right, so the first tool is called HeyGen. And what this tool is it generates AI UGC videos. So as you can see here, this is the HeyGen library, and it has over hundreds of AI, but human looking actors that you can use for videos. They sound exactly like a human and move and look exactly like a human. So the reason we're using these is because people connect with people. So these ads, to use these for ads, they convert insanely well. And also you could hire a UGC actor, but that costs way more and involves way more effort than just pasting in a script and clicking generate. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. So we're gonna use HeyGen, we're gonna find an actor, and usually the female actors actually work better and convert better. So that's just a little tip for you guys. So we're gonna find an actor, and then what we're gonna do is in one of the next tools that I'm gonna bring up, we're gonna use it to create a script for this actor, and then we're gonna generate it. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some B-roll, some transitions, and some captions to the video to make it a little bit more engaging, and it will turn out something like this.
Hey tradies, one of my best mates almost walked away from his business. He's one of the best Sparkies I know, but his online presence was a joke.
And then we're gonna run these ads on Instagram and Facebook ads. So the second tool is going to be Manus. And what we're going to use this for is pretty much copywriting. So we're going to use this to generate the scripts for HeyGen, and we can also use this for any other type of copywriting like social media copy, email statements, social media scripts, anything else like that. And the reason we use Manus instead of say ChatGPT or Claude is Manus is just really set for copywriting, and it's just way better and creates way better results than say ChatGPT. But to use it, it looks pretty much the exact same. You just write in your prompt up there and then click generate, and it's gonna generate you the ad script or the copy. So when you do this, so what kind of styles copy would you want with your ads? So one of the styles that we use a lot is creating a storytelling perspective where it's kind of like a testimonial style, in which say a woman is telling her how her friend had X problem and it got solved by Y business, and then talk about how good they did. So for example, my friend Mandy had a problem with losing weight and it got solved by so-and-so, and then talk about how good they did. So then the second style is more straight up and more like a normal ad. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get an actor that's more related to your niche. So say you're an online fitness coach, you're gonna get someone who's fit and looks like a coach. And pretty much what you're gonna get them to do is talk about your offer and your guarantee, and kind of just talk about your business and what you offer. What I've done is the prompt that I currently use for my clients to help create really high converting ad scripts that I've tested hundreds of times, I've left in the description for you guys, so you can click the description down below and get it for free. And then once you paste it into Manus, you just need to change a few things around about your business, and then you can pretty much create endless ad scripts. And then comparing that with Arc ads, you can create endless ads and just keep testing and getting better and better results with Facebook and Instagram ads. So quick pause. If this system is already feeling like something that you'll be needing for your online coaching business, but you're just done figuring out on your own. If you want me and my team to map this out for your business, your niche, and your offer, we're offering a free implementation call for online coaches. So on this call, we'll walk you through exactly what this system looks like and how to hit your first 10 to 50K a month as the online coach. And then if this makes sense, we can talk about next steps and building this for you. But either way, you're leaving with a free custom plan. So it's really just a no-brainer. So the link to book a free call is in the description. Now back to the system. All right, so the third AI tool is called Retell AI. And this is one of the most important AI tools that we use for this system. So what Retell AI is it allows you to create AI caller agents. So what is that? So an AI caller agent is pretty much, say, an appointment setter, a receptionist, or a cold caller. You can have an AI do all these jobs instead. So what we're gonna actually use this for is an AI appointment setter. So what it's gonna do is it's gonna call up any leads that we get through, say, our Facebook ads. So any leads through our Facebook ads. If we have a website, any leads that try book through our website. If we have any sort of lead magnet or form anywhere else, or even Instagram and Facebook DMs. So through all these locations that we're getting leads from, what it's gonna do is call up these leads in under 60 seconds, and it's going to qualify them, make sure they're right people trying to get on a call with you. So making sure they're your ICP and the right person that you want to be talking to, so you're not wasting your time on call talking to someone who's not even qualified and can't even buy what you're selling. So it's going to do that and then book them straight into your calendar as an appointment without you doing any manual task at all. So what are the benefits of something like this? So the first benefit is a sub 60-second response time. So MIT, the business school, a really good business school by the way, they did a study on how response time impacts lead conversion. So as you can see on this graph here, if you respond in under a minute to a lead, you are 394% more likely to convert that lead. And then if you respond in under 2 minutes, it drops more than halfway to 160%. And then 3 minutes, 98%. And keeps going down and down and down the longer you take to respond to that lead. And at 24 hours, it's at 17% conversion, which is not even worth it to call up the lead anymore. So as you can see, it's really important to respond to leads quickly, but it takes a lot of resources to do this, because if you're the only one in your business, you're not going to be on your phone all day calling up every lead that comes through. And if you have to hire someone to do this, it can cost you anywhere between, so an appointment setter can cost you anywhere between $25,000 to do this task right here. And still they'll have mistakes and not be able to respond in 1 minute, because responding in 1 minute is hard. Like, I can't even get to the phone in 1 minute after seeing a lead come through Facebook. But also it replaces and eliminates the need for, say, hiring someone for cold outreach. So if you were doing cold calls, you would have to pay someone around $20,000 per year to do cold calls for you. It eliminates the need for that, as well as eliminating the need for any sort of customer service or front desk, which can cost you around $40,000 per year. So it's a really useful tool. So then next, here's some more benefits. So with a human, hiring someone to actually do these jobs that I just talked about, you're gonna have to pay them a salary, which the AI appointment setter is a lot cheaper than a salary, I'll tell you that. And then you still have to train this person, and they have to be managed by you. So it's a lot of time from you. But these people can still get sick, they want to go on vacation, they want raises, and they want bonuses. So all these reasons and all these things that they're wanting as an actual human. But with the AI caller, when you replace it with an AI caller, it doesn't ask for a salary. It won't ask for any bonuses. It doesn't ever churn. It won't ever get sick. You never need to train it. You will never need to manage it. It'll work 24/7, even while you're sleeping. If a lead comes in overnight that you and your team can't respond to, it's gonna respond. And it's gonna be able to get that lead on a call in your time. So it will always know how to answer every question. So it's gonna train it on your knowledge sources and on our scripts to make it the best AI appointment setter, and it will never lose its composure and go rampant. So that is the reason why we use an AI appointment setter, and it is a huge advantage and saves you so much time, as it also gets you a way better conversion rate than a real appointment setter because of that a sub 60-second response time. So here's a quick demo of what the AI caller actually sounds like talking to a human.
Hey, Jackson.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Jesse calling from Solar Sphere. How have you been?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
All right, so the fourth tool is going to be Manychat. And what we're going to use this tool for is we're going to automate our social media, because a lot of online coaches have a lot of traffic coming through their social media. So we're going to use this as an advantage to collect more leads coming in. So we're going to automate our social media DMs as well as feed into our DM appointment setter, which we're going to create later with a different tool. So first off, we have three main strategies on Instagram that we're going to use to collect these leads. So the first strategy being the comment strategy. And what this is going to do is it's going to feed straight into your content. So as you can see here, you've got an example content. So at the end, when he's saying his CTA, instead of something like go to the first link in my description, or it's a lot of manual effort for the person to actually go click that link and then book a call, it's going to be something like comment plan for the free program. And then what it's going to do, as you can see here, he's got captions saying comment plan. And then also in his caption, it says comment plan for the free program. So then this is going to collect more engagement on the video, which is going to automatically make the video do better because more people are commenting, as well as soon as they comment, what it's going to do is automatically send an automation where it sends a message straight to their DMs. So something like, hey, here's your free program, just click this button. And then once they click the button, it's going to send the free lead magnet that you're going to send them. And then from there, it's going to feed straight into our AI appointment setter, which is for the DMs. So the AI appointment setter is going to ask a question. So something about where they're at, just a question that gets the conversation started. And then from there, the AI appointment setter is going to have a human-like conversation with the lead and then qualify them, kind of asking questions and just having a conversation, answering any questions. And then if the lead is actually qualified for you, it's going to ask to book a call, and then it collects information like your phone number, their email, and then book them straight into your calendar. So the second strategy is going to be the new follower strategy. So anytime a new follower follows you, it's going to automatically send them a message, something like, hey, I just saw you followed, figured I would reach out, and then ask that question, which is going to lead straight into the AI appointment setters conversation, qualifying the lead, and then booking them into your calendar. And then the last strategy is going to be the DM strategy. So this is going to be through your stories, your bio, or it could be your organic content as well. But the main leverage point is going to be your stories. If you're not running stories right now like this, you're missing out on a lot of leads and a lot of money. So what these stories are going to be is going to be like a testimonial of someone, or it can be your journey and then how you kind of got to where you are. And then at the end, you're going to say on the last story, it's going to be like, DM me this word to learn how you can do it too. And then what they do when they DM you this word from that story, what it's going to do is feed straight into this AI appointment setter, which does the exact same thing, having that human-like conversation, qualifying the lead, and then booking them straight into your calendar and collecting all the information. All right, so lastly, the final tool is going to be GoHighLevel. And if you've ever heard of GoHighLevel, you're probably screaming at me. This is not an AI tool, but it kind of is, as well as it's going to be the main hub for our full AI system and more. And it's going to connect everything together into this one system that just works. So we're going to split GoHighLevel up into three main categories, which is going to be systems, integrations, and the AI chatbot. So we'll start off with systems. So pretty much systems is going to be all the kind of features. So I've listed a few of the main features that I actually use on a regular basis. So first off, you see social media scheduler right here. So what this pretty much does is it schedules your content and it can post to multiple platforms at once. So it saves you a bit of time instead of posting to TikTok and then Instagram and then going to Facebook, which takes a lot of time. You just post it to GoHighLevel and it's going to post it to all of them, as well as you can schedule all your posts and keep them just in a nice organized place. So then the next one, I'm going to group these together, which is the lead nurturing and appointment setting. These are both automations. So GoHighLevel has a feature which you can create automations, kind of like Zapier or Make or NAN if you've ever seen them. It's a really, really good tool and really, really useful. But the two main automations we're going to create is a lead nurturing system. So what this is pretty much when a lead opts in to your ad, or when a lead comes in and hasn't booked a call, what it's going to do is going to start sending emails, start sending SMS text messages about testimonials and stuff to get the person to book a call. And then the next one is going to be the AI appointment setters. So once someone has booked a call, what it's going to do is going to remind them a day before, a few hours before, 10 minutes before your call is in 10 minutes. It's going to send SMS and emails just to remind them and make sure they actually show up to the call, which is going to increase your show rate. Next up, you're going to be using it for landing pages and forms. So you can create a landing page here and you can add your forms to it, your calendar integration into it. And pretty much this is what you're going to attach onto your Facebook ads. So when they click your Facebook ad, it's going to lead to your landing page and they go through all that. And then all the information that they submit, and then all that goes into GoHighLevel, because GoHighLevel's main thing is it is a CRM. So it will collect all the people's data and information and have it in a clean spot, which will be your pipeline, where you can organize it all and have people say like qualified people over here, unqualified, contacted, booked appointment, closed deal, and you can drag them across between. So next off is integrations. This is how we're going to create our AI caller setup, as well as connect our Facebook ads to GoHighLevel, to our CRM. So pretty much we're going to connect our Facebook ads setup. So we're going to connect our Facebook account to GoHighLevel, and what it's going to be able to do is anytime, so in automation here, say the Facebook lead form is submitted, then it will trigger any automation like the the nurturing automations, or the, if it's a booked call trigger, then it could trigger the booking reminders automation. And then as well as once you connect the AI caller integration, then you can have it make a phone call for you. And that's how it's going to make a phone call to the lead and how it's going to know the lead's number and all that kind of sort of things. So then lastly, we got the AI chatbot. So this is how we're creating our AI DM appointment setter. So pretty much in GoHighLevel, you can create chatbots. So you can have chatbots on websites. You can do a lot of different things with it. GoHighLevel's chatbots are really, really good. So pretty much the way these work is you upload a knowledge base, you kind of configure them to how you want them to work, and then you add a prompt, and their knowledge base is what they go on. They don't go on any external source. So if you add some business information about your business, if you add an appointment setting script, and then add information about your niche, then it will only go off that information and it will only know that information. So it won't go rampant and go on some other information that's not even relevant. So this AI appointment setter is going to trigger once the Manychat automations are done. So once they're done, the AI appointment setter is going to take place and ask that question and then go through the rest of the process. Then finally, here is the full online coaching funnel that we have created in the end. So as you can see up the top here, we got Instagram/social media. These are our lead sources. So Instagram/social media, as well as Facebook and Instagram ads. These are the two best lead sources you can have as an online coach. So then with the Instagram and social media one, it's going to lead into the Manychat DM automation. As you can see here, that photo from before. And once it's done that, it's going to lead straight into the GoHighLevel AI DM appointment setter. And then it's going to qualify that lead, book them straight into an appointment, and then it's going to go into the appointment reminders automation and remind them of the appointment coming up. And then you're going to have the sales call and hopefully sell them. So then Facebook ads, you're going to be creating them through HeyGen. You're going to be using Manus as the scripting. And then from there, once you've actually run them as an ad, you're going to connect that ad to a GoHighLevel form. So this is going to connect to GoHighLevel and as well as collect all information. And what you can do here is also qualify leads. So have questions like, what's your monthly revenue? And then if they're not over a certain amount of monthly revenue, you just don't take them on a call. You don't allow them to get on a call. So that's how you qualify leads with this. And if they don't book, so from the form, they're going to go to a booking page. And if they don't book here, what we're going to do is we're going to put them on the lead nurturing, where it's going to send that email and SMS over a few days trying to get them to book a call. And it's also going to call them with that sub 60 seconds with the AI appointment setter with Retell AI. And then what it's going to do is try get them to book a call. And then once they book a call, it's going to go to the appointment reminders, and then you're going to close the deal through your sales call. So if you implement this AI system into your business, so without AI, but then with AI, you're going to be getting 391% conversions. You're going to be getting 4 times more leads converted, as well as 95% of your time saved. Like, this is a no-brainer system that you have to have in your online coaching business if you want to scale to the 50K, 100K months. So if you're ready to plug this system into your business and start scaling to 50K a month as an online coach, click the first link in the description and book the free implementation call with me and my team. And also, if you enjoyed this video and found some value, make sure you like and subscribe for more. And make sure to drop a comment if you have any sort of questions. I'm happy to answer them.